Hey everybody, it's Shanna at Boo Baby Tarot. Appreciate the views and the likes. Alright, I have been called to do a Pisces reading. I'm a Leo, and I'll probably end up putting some more videos up, but I've been drawn to do a Pisces. Alright. See what we get. It does look like somebody has a new opportunity that's wanting to come in. But somebody's on defense about everything. Like, somebody's feeling like something's going to be attached to it. They're scared something's going to be attached to this. And there's going to be justice served. So it just feels like somebody is having trouble letting go of something. Or somebody's hanging on to, like, they're scared to let a new beginning come in. Somebody's scared to let a new beginning come in. Alright, I'm gonna get my cards I made. Blue jay. Be on the lookout for a blue jay. Has strength and courage. If you see one out, or if you see a picture of one, just stop, think about what you were thinking about. Say, what was my thoughts? Were they good? Were they bad? You are enough. So I just feel like somebody's thinking they're not enough. They're not good enough for a new start to come in, for a new thing to come in. Like, because they're this is what I feel right then when I just look at these cards. Somebody's like, every time something good comes in, something bad's right behind it. So somebody could be tripping about which way it'll go. Take care of your spiritual health. If you are secure in your spirit, man, you don't have to worry. Because what comes in is meant to come in. Because we can't decide, we have to wait on the divine timing to come in for things. Looking out for blue feather. That's a message from a loved one. So it's two blues. So blue could be significant in some kind of way. You can even look up, like, Google the spiritual meaning of the color blue. See what you get. It'll have some message for you. Be clear and decisive about what you want. This is what I feel like. This is somebody that they know, but they're just too scared to let things come in. Because in the past, they've always had something come right behind it and just take it out. But be clear and decisive when you're manifesting these things. Universe don't work. We can't be iffy about things. We have to stand on what we want. You have to be solid in that. A white feather. A white feather could be significant. You could find one. See a picture of one. That's protection. Just know that you're protected. If you ask for protection and you do your spiritual work, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You'll be tested, of course, but you'll be protected. And just know that these things are meant to be how they are. Emotions are running high. You could be going through things that's causing that. That could be that feeling of that justice. Like, which way is it going to be? Like, so be cautious of your emotions. Don't let people draw you out of character. Because this day and time, that's what people want to do. If they see you doing good, they see you just living in your minutes, doing what you need to do. They don't like that. That don't suit people. Take a closer look at a situation. Maybe somebody's getting drawn to some particular part of a situation and not seeing the whole picture or something. You got to look at all of it. Don't ever take anything at face value. Look all the way around it. If it looks too good to be true, probably is. But if you put in work on something, then you'll know. You'll know, but it just comes down to having faith. Somebody's being put through a pile driver, a spiritual pile driver. And I feel like this is because somebody's scared to let go and let new come in. And I have trouble with this also. Sometimes letting a particular thing go so other things can come in. I have to work on that. But we have to let things go. We have to cut our losses sometimes. Just cut the loss and go on. What's meant for you will find you when the time is right. If something don't find you again, then it was never meant for you. That's protection. Controlling family member. You may be dealing with a controlling family member that wants to make your decisions, tell you what's right for you, when it could be somebody that you have actual issues with. But, sometimes when it's family, it's hard. The devil's in the details. Somebody needs to look real close at something. Somebody needs to get their eyes off something they've been focused on and look at something else in this situation. That's what somebody needs to do. Because what you need to know is going to be right there in them details. It'll be right there in front of you the whole time. But it just takes doing work and getting to the point for us to see it. A conversation needs to be had. And it could be with this controlling family member. Very much so. Like, no. I might have done this before, but I'm not doing this now. And if that other person that you're dealing with, if there's anything to them, they'll understand this. It might upset them, whatever, but it's something that probably is going to need to be done for that new opportunity to come in. You got to let this go. You got to let shit fall where it's going to fall. That's all you can do sometimes, just like pick up the pieces afterwards. Stop and just breathe. It'll be alright. It's going to be alright. You just got to keep working on stuff. Somebody needs to reflect and assess. Deaf ears. This person right here, you may have tried to talk to, and it's just fell on deaf ears. Deaf ears, they're not seeing it. They're not getting it. If you try to tell somebody something and they don't receive it, just dust your feet off and leave. Just don't talk to them no more about it. They heard you the first time. I'm afraid of changing because I have built my life around you. Somebody has based their life around this person. And you can't do that. You got to base your life around you, or you're going to lose every time. You're going to break your own heart. Stop standing in the gap. Y'all, that's prayer. When you stand there and you just protect this person, protect that person, but they ain't trying to do nothing for themselves, stop standing in that gap for them. Stand in the gap for your damn self. Save yourself. Ain't none of them people over there gonna get you off this planet. You're gonna have to do it at the end by yourself. Deep love. There could be deep love here. Probably with a family member. Very deep love. But it still does not matter. You still have to face what you have to face. Y'all are old, ancient kings and queens. Probably all the way back to Egypt. Y'all need to follow on that. Y'all got wisdom. Y'all have very, very much wisdom. So you need to look at your wisdom. And the ears ringing. Somebody's going through a spiritual journey, an awakening. Somebody bloviates. Just says a lot of stuff that don't mean nothing. Promises, probably empty promises. Things that are done in the dark. There's probably been a lot of things here that's done in the dark that needs to come to light. Alright. And then make it make sense. Somebody just needs to look at this and assess it and say, you know, I want a new opportunity, but I know I can't get one until I let this go. So, that's what I got. I hope it resonates for somebody. Y'all, like I said, I appreciate the views, you know. Alright, well, I hope y'all have a good day.